Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Washington Redskins franchise here on Madden 20. The Redskins still undefeated and here at home in a battle of classic uniforms. Washington Redskins wearing their 2003 alternate home jerseys and the Steelers coming in their Bumblebees. Obviously, the Steelers team looks quite a bit different than the Steelers team in real life, as there's no Ben Roethlisberger. It is now KONRAD HOMAN. 28 touchdowns, 11 interceptions for him so far this season, 3,200 yards passing. And he is going to look to try and tear up our Redskins defense. And he starts right away with a really nice throw to the right side. That's complete. That goes for a first down, and the Steelers starting to move the ball until, look at this sandwich, Daryl Holloway getting in with the sack. That man's due some money this year, and I don't know if he's going to be worth us paying it. We'll see. 3rd and 19, there's a knockdown. Anthony Buchanan getting into it with the receiver. That'll bring out Tyler Morris in the offense. Tyler Morris, 2,700 yards passing for him, 37 touchdowns, 13 picks. And right away, it's going to be a run, of course, to Jeffrey Moore down the right sideline. First down at the 49-yard line, already in enemy territory. 1st and 10, here goes Jeffrey Moore, and he's going to fumble. It's going to get picked up by the Steelers. Callahan with the recovery, and the Steelers take back over with it. Play fake here for Homan. Throws right side to Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down. So, taking a look at this Steelers offensive line, quite different than what it is in real life. Juju and James Conner still the main weapons on offense, but they got Dwayne Layman from the Lions. He gave us a hard time in Detroit. That 3rd and 9's incomplete, and they will line up for a field goal try. That one could have missed, but it will sneak through for Matthews. And a 3-0 lead for the Steelers. Now 1st and 10, here's a jet sweep to Isaac Spicer. Jukes out 2 guys with 1 juke move and stiff arms his way out of bounds at the 28-yard line after a 24-yard gain. 2nd and 1, it's an empty back set, and it's going to be Spicer again into the end zone with the first touchdown of the game. It belongs to the Redskins, and it'll give them a 7-3 lead. Later on in the first quarter here, Redskins get it back pinned, and Jeffrey Moore says, "Oh, no, you didn't," as he gets all the way to the 20-yard line with 1 run. Now 1st and 10, Tyler Morris looking, throwing deep, and he's got Keon Gregory, the rookie. 3 of 4 for 60 yards for Tyler Morris. 1st and 10, Morris on fire now, looking again. He's going to throw another deep one. That one's going to get picked off, though, by Devin Bush, one of the original Steelers still on roster, making the huge play. 2nd and 15, it's Homan. He's losing time as Bronto Battle gets in there, makes the big sack. It'll be 7-3 still, and the Redskins get the ball back. Here goes Jeffrey Moore. He's down the left side, and he will get brought down by Devin Bush, and scary moment for Redskins fans. He's taken out of the game. 3rd and 7. Here's Morris looking. He finds Mason Sam's left sideline. That's complete to the 33. 2nd and inches later on from the 6. It's Morris. Daquan Bodden, the tight end, with a huge TD. And that is going to make it 14-3 Redskins. They have the ball again late in the half here. Tyler Morris looking for a man. Goes right sideline to Gregory to hit the 2-minute warning at the 13-yard line. Here's Morris on a 3rd and 10, throwing up the middle. He's got Gregory again. He's been a great target so far today. And a 1st and goal from the 3 is what's brought on. It'll end up being 4th and goal, and the Redskins will take a field goal before the half here. It'll be 17-3. Steelers have their fair chance here from the Redskin 46. 11 seconds to play. Nice throw left side. It's knocked up in the air and onto Keon Wild's back. It'll fall to the ground. And we will go into the half with a 17-3 lead at home here against the Steelers. Look at that, over 300 offensive yards. Back after this. Back here at the halftime report, the Eagles up 21-10 on the Bears. That is a huge game for the Eagles to stay in this playoff race as both teams are 7-5. Tyler Morris drops back, and he is going to get brought down. Stephon Tuitt and company are going to come in and hit him to the ground. First sack of the Steelers' day. It'll leave a 3rd and 20 here. Here's a throw right side. Wide open is Ashley Heyman inside the 10-5 and just steps out of bounds at the 1. So Redskins from the 1 on 1st and goal. It's easy to just give it to Jeffy Moore back in the game now. And he will pound his way into the end zone. 24-3 is your score right now. And the Steelers have got to pick up some points. Here goes James Conner, and he's going to pick up the first down on 3rd and 6. Now a 3rd and 10. They need to complete another big play, and they do. Left side is complete for the first down. It'll lead to this field goal, and the Steelers will make it a 24-6 game as they're now just down 18 points. Tyler Morris on a 3rd and 4. He's going to look. He's going to throw right side. That's complete, but it's not a first down, and Will Lutz will take a 48-yard field goal, drain it right down the middle. It'll be 27-6 now. Now 4th quarter. HOMAN looking for one last big drive, and he hits James Conner for the first down to the 35-yard line. So now another 1st and 10, and another bad coverage on Conner. He's going to end up with another first down in a row. Somebody get on James Conner. He's not that good. Here's a 4th and 7 for the Steelers now. That was right in his hands and knocked away by Anthony Buchanan. And that is going to do it. 27-6 is the win here for the Redskins. Not a very exciting second half, but a lot of yards put up by the Redskins in this game. Over 500 yards of offense. Good to see them get some stuff done today. Tyler Morris was adequate, 283 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. HOMAN really didn't do anything negative or positive. Jeffrey Moore carrying the team as always with 158 yards. Keon Gregory led in receiving yards with 104. Good game from him. Good to see the rookie contribute. If you look on defense, Bronto Battle and Darryl Holloway end up with the sacks. Devin Bush, the only interception of the game. Jackie Lester, the only forced fumble, which was recovered by Callahan of the Steelers. So we move into the second game now, and this one against the Baltimore Ravens on the road. A very scary place to play. The in-state rivals, the Super Bowl rematch. We took them down in the Super Bowl. They gave us quite a hard time. Will they do that again today? Well, we will find out. This is going to be a battle of attrition, you would have to think, of course, with young star quarterback Lamar Jackson at the helm for Baltimore. 27 touchdowns, 8 picks, 3,500 passing yards on the season. Lamar Jackson looking to knock off the undefeated Redskins. This is what he has behind him. Marquise Brown, Isaiah Edwards, Miles Sanders, Kareem Hunt. And here we go on a 3rd and 7. Throw left side, almost intercepted. Keon Wild just couldn't bring it in one-handed. Tyler Morris takes the field with 39 touchdowns and 14 interceptions now. And Tyler Morris on a 1st and 10 from his own 44. Throws it up to Mason Sams, and it's actually picked off by Sims. And that'll give the Ravens the ball back right away. So a couple early picks in these two games from Tyler Morris. Here's Lamar. He's going to hand this one off to Kareem Hunt. And Kareem Hunt gets a nice little jump, and he's going to get the face mask call as well. Tack on another 15, thanks to the boneheadedness by Anthony Buchanan. And the Ravens are in business here. Here goes Kareem Hunt. He's going to run with it. Nice juke move. He's going to find his way to the 13 on his fourth run for 28 yards. So Kareem Hunt brings him to a first down. Now it's 3rd and 8. There's a throw to the end zone. That would be a touchdown to Marquise Brown, but we got a flag. It's going to be a holding call against Baltimore. Ryan Jensen for the infraction. So a 3rd and 18 from the 21. Here's Lamar biding for some time and throwing to the end zone for another touchdown grab, but another flag on the play and another holding against this Baltimore offensive line. It's Orlando Brown this time. So a 47-yard field goal would be made by Justin Tucker to give the Ravens a 3-0 lead. Here goes Jeffrey Moore on the Redskins' possession. He gets around the edge. He's going down the sideline to the 47. Now a 2nd and 11 here Tyler Morris throwing this one really deep. He gets Keon Gregory in the end zone. What a yeet. And as my good friend Blackjack would say, when you yeet, you win. 3rd and 7. Here's a throw. That's complete to Edwards. And that's going to go for a first down at the end of the first quarter. It would lead to this Justin Tucker field goal attempt from 51 yards. And, of course, he's good enough to make that. It'd be 7-6. Ravens still down, though. Morris finds his man Mason Sams, and it's the secondary who is reeling for the Ravens right now. Finally bringing Sams down at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Tyler Morris looking, and he's looking to strike right there. Mason Sams, touchdown! Mason Sams, that entire drive was all him. 14-6. And the Redskins showing their power right now through the air. 3rd and inches, Kareem Hunt can't get there, and he's going to be hurt. Bad news for the Ravens. So now a 2nd and 6 for Morris. He throws. He's got Jeffrey Moore for the first down. Jeffrey Moore being used in the passing game. Now a 1st and goal to the end zone. Mason Sams again. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Right before the half will make it a 21-6 game going into the half. Defense being dominant on Baltimore. Back after this. Back at the half to notice that Dallas has won and the Eagles lose to the Giants. So that's what's happened in our division. You can see the rest of the scores here. And it is time to make our way into the second half as the playoff race really heats up. Here's Tyler Morris. He is going to hand it to Jeffrey Moore, getting around the edge again. Nice juke move and picking up an easy 13 yards to the 39-yard line. A 1st and 10. They're going to toss it to Jeffrey. Nice juke move. Jeffrey Moore down the left sideline, and he is finally brought down at the 36 of Baltimore. A 2nd and 10 from the 18. Tyler Morris looking up the middle. He's got Keon Gregory trying to get to the end zone. He will not get there, but down at the 2. 1st and goal from the 2. Now 2nd and goal. Here's Morris rolling to his right. Easy throw. Daquan Bodden. Diving play. Made it a little more dramatic than he needed to, but the point stands. It's a 28-6 lead for the Redskins. 1st and 10. Here goes Jeffrey Moore again after another dominant defensive stance from the Redskins. Jeffrey Moore down the right sideline to the 45 of Baltimore. Here goes Buda McKenzie now running here in this second half. And he's down the left sideline and pushed out of bounds after a 28-yard gain. They'd give it to Buda here again. And Buda using the power to get in. He hurts Drew Tranquil in the process. It's 35-6. Jeffrey Moore would not play the rest of the game. Coach's decision. They bench him to make sure he doesn't get hurt for the playoffs. Here goes Bronto Battle, and he is into the end zone with a scoop and score touchdown. The rookie dominating on that D-line, making it 42-6. This is getting to be an embarrassment. Ravens offense needs to do something. Here's a throw, and that's going to be complete to Mark Andrews for a first down at the 42-yard line of Washington. Baltimore trying to get something done. Mark Andrews again goes for a first down to the 29. 3rd and 3. Baltimore needs to make a completion here. It's going left side. It's complete. Marquise Brown inside the 10, close to the 5. He gets to the 5. 1st and goal. Lamar Jackson. Mark Andrews, touchdown, and the Ravens are on the board for the first time since, like, the first quarter. 42-13. Here goes Buda McKenzie, though. If you can't stop him, you're going to have problems as he's stiff-arming people and just power running over people. Buda McKenzie has earned this backup job throughout the season, and look at him go again down the right all the way to the 28-yard line. 5 runs for 87. Who does that? Here goes John Greer, though, as Buda McKenzie taking a breather, and Greer sneaks into the end zone for another Redskin touchdown. Hail to the Redskins, HTTR. 39-13, and later on in the game, just running the clock out, it's John Greer again getting into the end zone. The Ravens could not stop the run today. Here goes Buda McKenzie with very little time left. He's pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. And you know what? To add insult to injury, Tyler Morris doesn't care. He goes right over to Daquan Bodden for the final score of the game with very little time left. Redskins clearly running the score up, but when you're against an in-state rival, who cares? You gotta assert your dominance on the little brother in the state, and that is what the Redskins have just done. 258 passing yards, 351 running yards, just absolutely incredible. Tyler Morris has a great game, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. Buda McKenzie in relief in a quarter of a quarter. He ran for 225 yards and a touchdown, 117 for Jeffrey Moore. Incredible rushing game, and Tyler Morris threw for TDs when he had to. Even if we didn't run up the score, Tyler Morris would have had 4 touchdowns and a pick. Just a great game from Tyler Morris all the way around. Forced fumble by Kerry Clark, recovered by Bronto Battle to score the scoop and score. And on our next episode, we are going to be taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be a huge game, but Dre Harris is back and in the starting role at defensive tackle. That's going to be exciting to see. Tyler Morris wins Player of the Week for the offense in the NFC with his 258 passing yards, 5 TDs, and 1 pick, 14 of 17 on the day. And this is going to be a tough game. The Cowboys cannot make the playoffs. We will also have to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Let me know what you think is going to happen in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe if you're new for the love of franchise content, because we can build a winner together. Take care of everybody.
Somehow